Hello, everyone, and welcome to Highwire Improv Online. We are here to kick off the second week of season 6. We're really excited to do it. We've got a 2-hour block of awesome improv shows for you this evening. They're going to be a lot of fun, running from 7 p.m. all the way till 9 o'clock Eastern, culminating at the end of the evening with whatever this is, the always wild romp into new imagined improv formats. We've got great duo and Squirrely Bird. We've got Mouth Stuff, and we're going to be kicking off with Sotto Voce Musical Improv. Before we get started, as always, encourage everybody to, if you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe and find out when we're doing more shows. We have shows almost every day of the week, but it's always nice to get that reminder, and it helps us reach new fans, which is always nice for growing the improv audience globally. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. It's where you're going to find announcements about special events, workshops, all kinds of stuff. But we'll also talk about a little bit of that during and between the shows tonight. But without much further ado, let's get into the very first show we have this evening. I'm really excited to welcome this group. They've been performing with Highwire for a long time. So welcome to the internet to tonight's performance by Sotto Voce Musical Improv. They do a completely improvised musical improv show that's completely sung through without any spoken dialogue. And they've been creating unique, exciting musical formats new to the Zoomosphere. All they'll need to get started is a suggestion of anything at all. If you have one, you can put that in the chat in YouTube. But while we wait for that, we also want to mention none of this improvised music would be possible without the amazing musicianship of Adrian Pellerin on the keyboard. There we go. And it looks like we have a suggestion. So now humans and listeners of all persuasions, Highwire Improv and Sotto Voce Musical Improv are happy to bring you Yacht, the musical. Mm.
This is the place for me. We're so posh. We're so posh. A little bit more, Diego. Is on the horizon for us, 'cause we're so posh.
Here we have mimosas and a little vino too. You want a mojito? Have two, or maybe margarita.
Oh yes! So posh. I'm entitled. I was born posh. The world is out on the horizon. We're so I think this is the best idea to celebrate our divorces from those lazy lugs we got saddled with 5 years ago. Oh, Lavinia, you always have the best ideas. Oh, this is gonna work out the kinks for sure. Well, I started having better ideas after I decided to get rid of Herman. That was the worst idea I ever had. Oh, but not nearly as bad. as Melvin. Really? Think about Melvin and his fungal toenails. Oh.
But Gladys, we got very nice settlements that are paying for our adventure.
Cheers, Lavinia.
Cheers to alimony. Sometimes the worst mistakes can have a good return. Sometimes just when you think you've really messed up, there's a nice lesson to learn. And you know there's always something if you read between the lines. And there ain't nothing that can't be improved with a glass of really, really fine wine. And so here's to learning from our mistakes. Here's to learning from our mistakes.
Oh yeah.
Just when you think you had all you can take, you still can be learning from your mistakes.
From your mistakes, oh yeah. I was wrong thinking that the relationship I needed to pursue was with a guy named Melvin with a paunch and a comb overdue. Oh no, no, no. Instead I've got my bestie and we're sailing the high seas and we're just drinking lovely things while we lay back and shoot the breeze.
'Cause you can always
learn from your mistakes, girl, yeah. Learn from your mistakes, yeah.
Just when you think you had all you can take, you can learn from your
mistakes. And if if I ever am on the verge of thinking that romance is the place to be, then I'm gonna give you a call and say, talk me out of this, please.
But it's never too late, 'cause you can
learn from my mistakes, yeah.
You can
learn from your mistakes, yeah.
Just when you think you've had too much to take, you can learn from your mistakes.
I guess you were right that it was time to slow down and take a break.
Yes, my beloved. We needed time to focus on us.
Us.
Just us. Excuse me. Yes. I want you all to myself. Amanda, all to myself.
Ronaldo. That's what this trip is for.
Amanda. I want to sail into the sunset just saying your name over and over and over, Amanda.
Ronaldo.
Amanda.
Ronaldo.
Oh, it sends shivers through my whole body when you speak to me like that.
And mine too. Ronaldo.
Oh, what this woman can do with her tongue. Oh.
It's true.
Well, it's just about a year ago since we met online, and here we are at last in real life. And there you are, and my name is trilling off your tongue, and your curves invite me closer and closer. Oh. Amanda, is this our destiny?
Ronaldo. You know, I was hesitant when we first started messaging back and forth, but now that we're united, I believe this is our destiny.
Destiny. Amanda, I won't be satisfied until you're in my every cell. Amanda, I want to drink you, take you into me until I'm just full of Amanda juice. Ugh.
Ronaldo.
Amanda.
Be our life together.
Yes.
Forever and ever.
Amanda.
Watching sunsets and rising. This is our
destiny.
Mom, you know, I don't
Yes.
think the Circle Line really qualifies as a cruise. Just saying.
You know, I was afraid of cruises because I can't swim.
Well, I guess as long as we have land in view. Does that make you feel better, Mom?
A little better, but I shouldn't have watched the Titanic last week.
Mom, the Circle Line is nothing like the Titanic. I bet we could even walk in this water. It's only a river.
Yeah, it's only a river where there are things that grow and things that live.
Nothing lives in here, Ma. Nothing could live in here. Besides, that big green lady is watching out for us.
She is.
You know, she's French.
Oh.
But really, Mom, you should be honest with me. You shouldn't bait me with a cruise and then take me on the Circle Line. Where it goes round and round.
Barbara, I didn't think you were you were old enough to know the difference.
Mom, I go on Facebook and Twitter.
And you do TikToks.
I bet I know a lot more than you, Mom.
You probably do.
It's impossible to be innocent with the internet.
That's true.
You can't hide away when you've got TikTok. There's no being in bed under the covers when there is Facebook. You can't hide anymore. Got it?
I bet this whole trip will be Instagram.
Oh, I got it.
Do we already have 6 TikToks about this? I don't know where I went wrong, but you can't hide from the internet.
On the bright side, there are always people watching out for you.
If you can call it
Even
that.
though sometimes they're looking to stick a knife in you.
Watch out, watch out.
'Cause you never know their motives. At least you never be alone. But you can't be innocent as long as there's an internet.
An internet, it's true.
You can't be private when there's a Facebook.
We should have gone somewhere in the mountains because you can't hide.
You can't hide anymore. Smile.
Well, I think you misunderstood. When I asked you on my boat, and when I meant that we'd make a journey on the high seas, I'm afraid what I meant, Linda, is that I can't go ashore because I'd be apprehended immediately by the authorities.
So that's why I had to take the canoe out to your motorboat in the middle beyond international waters. It's all making sense now.
Yes, yes.
So we're not going on a journey. You stay here and I had a journey from land here to visit you and then go back.
Consider this as permanent an accommodation as you'd like it to be.
Oh, you mean you want me to stay too?
Of course. It gets kind of lonely out here. And I need some help with the sails in a storm.
Had I known, I would have brought more than a backpack. I would have at least packed an overnight bag and brought some supplies.
You'll find you don't need very much out here.
Do you at least catch fish?
Of course. There's the abundance of the seas here. It's like this. When you've got the ocean around you, you've got everything you need. You've got all the fish you can eat and sunsets to feed your soul. When you've got the ocean around you. You've got ample abundance of everything, and maybe you just need another soul to spend time talking to.
I get this right, you're a creature of the sea. You're a creature of the sea.
Oh yeah.
Since there's water everywhere you can see, you're a creature of the sea.
I think there'll be lots to show you.
I think so too.
All the schools of fish during the day.
I bet they learn a lot.
Yes, and all the flocks of birds in the afternoon, and the glory of the stars at night.
Creature of the sea.
I am, I admit it.
Creature of the sea.
Oh yeah, join me.
This water is everywhere you see, and you're a creature of the sea. Still, I'm a little bit curious what it was you did that got you into this situation in the first place.
Oh, well, let me just say it's hard to explain. It involved Bitcoin and a lot of non-fungible tokens.
Thank goodness now you're a creature of the sea.
Yes,
Thank
I
goodness
am.
you're a creature of the sea. Because on the water you can be free.
Yeah.
Now you're a creature. Yes, you're a creature. You're a creature of the
As a dolphin, I'm so upset that all these ships keep coming and dirtying our waters and then expect me to jump and leap.
As a barnacle, that kind of thing doesn't bother me. I just have my safe place on the pier. It's very low-key.
I just go with the flow, just going slow-mo.
Oh, isn't she pretty?
And that was Yacht the Musical. What another amazing performance from Soda Voce Musical Improv. You can get news about their upcoming performances as well as recordings of past shows on their Facebook and Instagram pages, both at Soda Voce Musical Improv. And you can see them again on the Magnet Theater Switch channel on Thursday, February 24th at 9 p.m. Eastern, and back here on Highwire Monday, March 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern. And of course, as always, Soda Voce Musical Improv wishes you all good night.
Good night.
I love that. It's one of my favorite parts. Thank you so much to Soda Voce Musical Improv. A wonderful show as always. We're going to keep things rolling here shortly with our next team, but I just wanted to point out that when Yacht was listed as the input for the musical, I really hoped we were going to get to an NFT. That was realized. I was really excited about that, and it gave me an opportunity to point out that Highwire does not have any NFTs. There's no plans for Highwire to have any NFTs, but we do have very physical, very fungible cards that you can buy with real money. And we recommend that you do. If you want to go to the gamecrafter.com, you can buy the Highwire deck. It is a real thing. You can't download it. Yes, Jeff, I want to hear what you have to say about this.
I'm sorry. When you said that we didn't have any NFTs, I don't know if that's 100% accurate.
Okay, I'm listening and I'm learning to hear more.
So as you know, I've often dreamt of winning the lottery, although I almost never play it. And to your advice, I should never play it because the odds of winning are pretty much impossible.
That's true.
But I just recently took a screenshot of me visualizing winning the lottery.
Oh, okay.
And it's the latest NFT. Like it's worth, so much to me. Therefore, it should be worth a lot to the rest of the world. And
right,
I just didn't know where that fell with Highwire, whether it's true we have no NFTs at all.
Well, did you mint it using the Highwire corporate account, or did you mint it using a personal account?
I used my phone. I just took a screenshot.
Okay, you took a screenshot. So, like all NFTs, the ownership is debatable and not real. Okay. Great. Yeah. Well, then that's good.
We're in the clear. We're in the clear.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Excellent.
That was close. Okay. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for giving me a little bit of a heart attack about NFTs. Any chance I get to be scared of NFTs or the metaverse or the future, I like to take that.
I may have NFT. I wouldn't know though if I did.
You wouldn't. That's the scary thing about them. They just appear. But that's enough of that. Let's talk about what's coming up next. You want to introduce our next team?
Absolutely. I'm one of the main reasons why I'm here is to see this team and the other teams afterwards. I'm sorry I missed the first team, but Baltimore's own Mouth Stuff.
They're in one place.
What am I watching?
We can touch each other because we're in the same place. Get in our backs.
Hey, Highwire. Happy Monday. Thanks for having us on. We are Mouth Stuff. Happy season 6. It's our first season 6 show yet.
Season 6.
Woo!
Highwire, Gary or Jeff, can you just give us any word in the world and get us started, and we'll do some improv for the lovely folk of the internet.
The Highwire.
Do you have your?
Yes. The Highwire deck says the word for you is motor.
Motor.
Nice.
Thank you.
This is my 600th carburetor I've repaired. I get so sentimental about these things. And everyone gets on my back because of it. They're like, Steve, you can't be this sentimental about everything. Everything can't hold this much of a value in your heart. And I say, no, friend. Things can have a value in here. Take time to appreciate the little things and the 600th carburetor that you repair. And someone's gonna get to work because of me, because this carburetor's fixed. God, I gotta take the day off.
Hey, my name's Chad. I'm a bit of a fixer, but I guess my big problem is everything in my life works great. Nothing's broken. Everything. I mean, had the same phone for like 20 years. It never breaks, and it's hard to show people how good you are at fixing stuff if nothing around. I mean, even when I'm around things that should be broken, like things that are prone to breaking, old, obsolete technology. When I'm around it, it just seems to fix itself, and it's really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. So if you have anything that, like, if you happen to sit on your phone, or I would take even like a broken keyboard and fix that. Anything. So just please let me fix. Are you broken? No, it's okay. Yeah, anything. Name's Chad.
Hello, I'm Christopher. I work for Allstate, and I basically go around after there have been car accidents or something needs to be repaired, and I determine whether or not Allstate will be footing the bill for that. I like to save my company money. I don't want to waste any money. So if a car, if it's totaled, that sucker's totaled. So I'm gonna make sure that we're not gonna be paying to fix any old jalopy, any new jalopy, any aged jalopy. If it doesn't need to be fixed, if it's too much, Christopher here, he's gonna be making sure that Allstate's not paying for that. So thank you.
Yeah, no, I told him right off, and I tell you what, I was driving while I was doing it, and no, like, he's not gonna talk to me that way. He's not gonna talk to Suzette that way. And I know that I'm doing too much. I know that I'm doing too much, and I know that, like, being a sales makeup artist at Sephora, and being an entrepreneur, and being a mother to 6 lovely children from different parents in multiple states, it's a lot. And I'm not doing too much, because my mother and her mother before that, like, that's just who we are. That's just who the Thompsonsons are. That's who the Thompsonsons are. We get too much done, and it's because we got so much energy. Yeah. No. I can definitely make it. I'm not gonna be late. Because I'm driving like a mad woman right now. So love you. Good to talk to you, boo boo. I'll be there soon. All right. Okay. Love you. Okay. Bye.
Okay, yeah, you are in the system, and your appointment is like in 5 minutes, so just hang tight, Larry, right? Larry, my name's Regina. I'm the receptionist, yeah, here at Ace Auto. And people think that, I'm just like checking them in, so you probably think that's what's happening right now, but it is. But also, I'm checking in your bot, like I'm just your whole aura. It's here. People think I don't see things, but I see things. Everything that happens, I see it. So don't take me for granted, because these eyes, they're here.
So yeah, the car's a total wreck. I ran into a stop sign, and I needed to be fixed like on the pronto. I've had a very busy day.
How are you alive? Oh my God.
Look, as the airbag was deploying, I happened to have some rubber, floaties in the back. I threw them in front of my face. Look, sorry, I'm on the phone right now as well.
I can tell, yeah.
No, but it's fine.
It's fine? This is a horrible wreck, ma'am. I'm surprised you're not in more pain or anything.
No, look, this is nothing. This is a typical Tuesday. This is a typical Tuesday for me.
The
So
typical
just
Tuesday?
classic typical
Getting
Tuesday.
into a car accident?
Yes. Oh my God. Like if I had a nickel, I just need to fix Johnny on the spot because I've got my oldest son's wedding is in like an hour.
In an hour?
Yeah,
on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, it was a lot cheaper, but you know, we're trying to, it's everything all in one. It's everything all in one. We got the wedding, we got the reception, and the honeymoon's all in Jersey.
Wow.
So I really need the car fixed like pronto so I can get up there.
Man, just looking at this car, it's gonna take days of work. I can't do
I mean, you got
this
anything
right
else?
now.
What else you got? Like it's here that I can take. That car looks done. I'll take that car. We got the keys. I'll sign it out for you.
We do have rentals.
Right, so get me a rental. Take the rental up to Jersey. If you got something that's got leather in it, I love it. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm trying to get this car before I get to the wedding. I'll be there.
Are you talking to me?
No, it's on the phone. Sorry, I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything to drink around here? Just like a cup of coffee?
No, we don't typically have coffee here.
No, you should. You should have a coffee.
We should have
cup of coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that rental though?
The rental, yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to see our receptionist. She'll get you all figured out, and I'll take care of the car.
Steve, I'm gonna ask you something. Do I have a bruise on my head? I feel like of all the things I may have.
Now that you mention it,
just pull back the hair.
Oh my God!
Is there a bruise?
Ma'am, you should really go to the hospital.
Oh no! I'll just that's what the side part is for. I'll just flip the card over. I'll just flip the card over.
That doesn't look like football players go for far less.
Yes, I have that for you. All right, and you'll come the car.
Okay, good, because I'm in a real rush, sweetheart. I'm in a real rush, sweetheart. I just gotta have this lot, take the rentals. Thank you so much for getting me the, what'd you say it was? It was a something.
It's an Audi.
An Audi, yes. I just need that for the wedding. It'd be great.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. You look real stressed, and I feel like you should just wait. I don't actually know when it's coming.
Well, Mr. Steve said it was gonna be here like any moment. So
Sure,
I'm in a rush.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean, sure, maybe?
I mean, maybe it'll be here soon.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw it in the lot. Why are you being very elusive? Being very elusive.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
just feel like maybe you don't need it right now.
No, I definitely need the car. Got somewhere to go, somewhere to be. Need the car so I can get up to a wedding. So whenever you can, I'm assuming you get it for me. You can go get it now.
Mm-hmm. Has your call's been going on for like 38 minutes, 43 seconds? It's a long time.
Why are you looking at my phone?
It's
Don't
a
look at my
long
phone.
time.
Yeah, I haven't been. I've been on the phone for a little bit, but they're on hold. I'm on hold.
Okay. Yeah.
There's nothing. Why are you peeking at my phone?
I just saw it, and it was there in front of my face. Why was I not going to look at it?
You've got a very aggressive stance right now. You're a receptionist. Usually they're supposed to be very bubbly and like light, and you're just like kind of being mean, a little mean to me.
Sure. Yeah, mean.
I genuinely think you might be being a little bit mean to me.
Hello again.
Yeah.
I'm here about my client's car. I know you're a little bit new here to my brother's auto shop. I know he's very precious with these cars. He cares about them a lot. But I would like you to let them know that Allstate will not be paying for the repairs to that Mrs. Carr, and we will also not be paying for that Audi rental that you loaned her.
You're shouting, actually.
I am very serious about this. There will be no payments coming from Allstate. So I would like for you to let them know, because we think it is a bit excessive that you would give them an Audi. Maybe I would have allowed Allstate to write a little bit of a check for maybe like a Honda Fit or a Hyundai Accent, but an Audi is too much. It is too much money, and these repairs are ridiculous as well. So.
It just seems, in my short time here,
Yes.
you haven't approved anything.
No, I haven't. And you might think, oh, it's because you might have a feud with your brother, and you don't appreciate how much he loves cars. No, that is not it. I am just very observant, and I want to make sure that my company, Allstate, does not have to pay for anything that we shouldn't be paying for.
Right.
Yes.
It's more of the personal thing that you mentioned earlier.
No, certainly not. That is not something that. Okay, I'll be honest.
Oh,
Hello?
oh, it's you!
Yeah?
Oh, oh, I didn't recognize you without your underwear pulled up.
Oh God! Ow! Ow! Stop it! What are you doing? Oh my God! What was that?
What was your name again? What was
My name was Christopher.
Christian.
It's Christopher.
Oh my God! Oh, the things we did to you. What are you doing at this? What are you doing at this Chipotle, huh?
I was ordering a burrito. I was going to get a burrito bowl actually and get the tortilla on the side because it saves money. You get the tortilla for 25 cents and then you get more food.
All right, you're good.
Okay.
This Chipotle make you poop your pants. Remember? Remember you poop? I got it on like.
Stop! No, stop! Put your phone away. I don't want to see when I poop my pants.
Yeah,
that was in high school.
What are you doing these days?
I am a very successful insurance adjuster for Allstate.
You mean you're around like broken stuff all the time? You see broken cars?
Yes, that is correct.
You got. Can I hang out with you? You don't understand. I'm really good at fixing stuff, but everything I'm around everything's great.
Nope. I would appreciate if you back up.
No, dude, I'm sorry.
You just pulled my underwear over my head.
I'm really. Can you get guac for this guy? Guac.
I'm sorry, there's a really long line out the door, and you gave this man a wedgie, and I would just like for you to keep going down the line.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is the queuing system broken?
The queuing system has nothing to do with you pulling my underwear over my head. Yes, we knew each other in high school. We were acquaintances, and you bullied me a lot. But that does not mean that you can bother me while I'm trying to order a burrito from this nice person.
I'm having a reunion here.
Man, it's nice to fish every once in a while, huh?
It's okay. Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying, you and I haven't hung out a lot since, our wives, you married my wife's sister and we became brother-in-laws, I just think we should mend that relationship. It really means a lot.
I don't feel like our relationship was ever that broken. Are you attributing some sort of? Is this something like sentimental? Is this like going fishing sentimental for you or something?
I just think it brings two men together, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's cool. Like I don't know. There's nothing's biting, so I don't. It's not that fun for me.
I mean, we've been out here 10 minutes.
Yeah, but we're fine, right? I mean, we got a good poker night once a week. That's not enough for you? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'll put it back out there. Can you hand me a word?
I was never close with my brother.
Can you hand me a word?
Yeah, here you go. I was never close with my brother. And I thought when you married Lauren that we could, you could be that brother for me.
That I would be your brother.
Yeah, well, you are my brother, but in more of like a brother way. Is this making any sense to you?
I mean, I had brothers growing up. It was not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. We'd take this hook and they would.
Oh God!
And they would hook and they would go like this is. This is what brothers do? Yeah. Oh, come on. All right. Toss you out in the water. Oh, this is so fun. You want the brother experience.
Oh, this is great.
Honey, I heard that you were with Mark and he said, what you did was really wrong and that your it's pretty broken. He said that.
He said?
Yeah.
He said that to you?
You threw him in the water, yeah, and so it's broke. He feels hurt. And it feels like the relationship is broken. That's what he said.
This is great. This This is great.
I don't know if that's the word I would use.
Okay, so I'm thinking some type of interaction. I'll be Dr. Phil in this scenario.
No.
I will.
No. Just apologize.
No, it needs to be fixed. If it can just be fixed with an apology, then it's not really broken.
What? I mean, it's a good. You should try though. You haven't apologized.
What? Okay, how about this? How about he wants a brother?
Look, you called me out for pizza after throwing me in the water, which apparently isn't fun. I asked my wife and she said no, people don't throw each other into water. I thought it was fun.
I thought so too.
Yeah, right?
Rose.
Yeah. What did you want? What did you want?
So
It's clear you don't want to be my brother.
clearly, whatever was between us is fractured or something like that, right? So you wanted a brother. So I am getting plastic surgery to look like your twin brother. I'm starting at the bottom. You'll see my legs and feet.
Oh my god! Oh, that's really red.
They look a lot like yours, and I'm gonna work my way up.
Yes, nurse, can you come in here? Because we gotta really check this out. This is a bit of a checkup, and it's like going wrong.
Oh yes, I see that.
Yeah.
Start to get your leg
Can you
up.
put your leg up?
Yeah.
Just don't actually try not to let any blood flow to it. If you can, inside of you, just keep the blood up top. You know?
I don't know how to do that.
You can do that.
I don't know how to keep the blood up
It's
top.
definitely possible.
Your arm gonna take the pressure.
I'm
Just
I'm
keep your
trying
blood
to.
up top while she does this. Meanwhile, let me just tell you, it's bad.
This is important. I gotta mend this relationship with my brother-in-law by making myself into his twin.
Well, it's not looking good because your body's having a reaction to plastic. Are you allergic?
I don't know if I'm allergic to plastic. Maybe. When was I?
Don't you think he's allergic?
I think that's a strong possibility, and also your blood pressure is absolutely through the roof.
Oh, no, that's
definitely
bad.
not normal.
That's really bad.
I know you're recovering, and I know I haven't spoken with you since you married into the family, but I'm here actually on an official capacity on behalf of Allstate. I needed to let you know that Allstate will not be paying for the plastic surgery that you're getting to become a twin with my brother.
That's gotta be included in the coverage.
There is zero coverage that would be included in. There are people in the world that have much better health care than you and I, and there is no insurance plans that are gonna pay for plastic surgery to look like the twin of somebody. That's weird.
I don't know if that's. Oh man, God, I should. If I was nicer to you, would you have kind of put this through? Are you just? This is just retaliation, right?
No, it's fucking weird. What are you doing? This is okay. I'm willing to forgive you giving me wedgies and all sorts of swirlies throughout high school, but you know what? I'm not gonna forgive you doing some weird plastic surgery shit to look like my brother's twin. Because you know what? As much as my brother and I have some issues, I care about him and I don't want some weirdo stealing his body and walking around like him.
Hey, I got the giant oversized underwear you said all cool little brothers wear. I have it on right now.
Steve,
what?
That's not something that brothers do. I know.
No, he said all cool little brothers wear oversized underwear that can fit over their head.
No, he's being a bully.
Oh.
He bullied me all throughout high school. I know the signs of it.
He threw me in a lake of water. And
wait, you got bullied by him too?
Yeah. I thought it was. He said it was what brothers do.
Honey, it just seems that everything in your life is in the pits right now. Literally everything.
It's all broken.
Okay.
Even I can't fix it!
Oh my. Oh well. Uh-huh.
It's unfixable. I am unfixable.
Oh.
All my relationships are unfixable. I know you're cheating on me.
No.
I know. I know about Paul.
Do you really?
Yes.
You never said anything?
No one's gonna fix it.
I was gonna fix it.
Really?
I was gonna be a good husband.
You were gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Okay. Honey, maybe you're not as good at fixing things as you really thought you were. Let me just get you an ice pack.
I'm a breaker.
You're a breaker.
I'm a breaker.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. Well, if you could just like pull it together. My best friend, she's really good at doing like everything in the world. And I'm just gonna.
Who?
Can you come in? Can you come in here?
Yeah, sure thing, sweetheart. I'm just
She's really good.
I'm whipping up a quick little filet mignon for dinner. I hope that's okay. I just need to rest it. If you could just take it and put it in the fridge
Amazing.
somewhere.
I'm
Just rest it.
embarrassed about my leg.
Just embrace it. It's okay if it's okay if something's wrong.
Could you take the tray of fillets? I'm
Oh,
sorry, they just
okay.
need to rest. They just need to
Just
rest in
hold
the
that ice
kitchen.
pack.
Yeah.
I'll go into the kitchen then.
Thanks, Lauren.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I'm on the
Okay.
phone. I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. I'm gonna talk a little. They're muted. I'm just gonna hold it right here. But I see. Oh my God! Look at you. Look at you. Oh wow. This is everything. This is everything and nothing all at once in one person.
Please stop what you're doing and help me. Help me.
I will not, because the greens need to be massaged, and I'm gonna do right over here. But I'm gonna give you some quick life advice. You need to get yourself to a plastic surgeon. Like.
No, that's how this started.
No. You need to ask him for the reverse. They can do that.
A reverse.
It's a clause. It's a clause in the fine print. They won't tell you about it, but I know about it because I've had multiple iterations. Look at the fine print. Tell them you want to reverse. Put your life back together. That's like step one. And little baby's face, all kinds of stitched up and looking like someone else's face. You're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Reverse the.
What? What's in here?
Well, I wanted.
2 tickets to the water park.
I know that things have been rough between us, but I realized that we shared something in common. We had a similar bully, and I just hated to see you go through what I went through. I want you to know, I got Allstate to pay for it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, this is the police. I heard that there was a illegal transaction approved by Allstate that is not within our fine print.
No.
Against the wall. Okay, I got him.
I'm innocent. Please, no.
Easy, you're going
Don't hurt my brother.
Brothers, bro, I love you. I love you, bro.
I should do something. I don't know what to do.
So I can't reverse it, but
The fine print.
But what you should do is think about just controlling where your nerves go when they get sent from your brain.
This is useless. This is useless information that I can do nothing
I
with.
don't agree.
Cut to 3 months from now. Hey, bro. I know I can't. I know we can't really touch each other through the glass, but I want you to know that I would do everything all over again if I had to. I love you too. And to think, we just have to thank that piece of shit bully for fixing our brotherhood.
What an asshole he was.
Such a piece of shit. Hey, he's behind you! And that's our show! Thank you very much. Woo! Woo! Thank you, Highwire. Okay, bye.
Oh, thank you so much, Mouth Stuff. I think it's Geico that has that twin plan. I have Geico and it's very good. There's a lot of stuff on there. You got to go in the app, you can find a lot of the stuff. So that was Mouth Stuff. That was wonderful. Real quick, weren't there some funny characters? Huh? Transition. i.e. plug, Wednesday, the 16th of February, where Hannah Jeffrey is running her Character Jam, where you can come and create or bring a pre-made character and then jam out, use it, playing around as your character. It should be fun. I know it will be. The next team is usually a duo, but they're a trio tonight, and I'm very excited to see them. So please welcome to the Highwire stage, virtual stage, Squirrely Bird.
Hello. Oh, there he is.
Hi. How I join you?
Thank you. And thank you, Highwire. Thank you so much for having us. So we are Squirrely Bird, and all we need to get started is a suggestion of anything. Highwire, you got something for us?
Yeah, I got you from the Highwire deck. The first word that I see is cave.
Cave is a good one. Cave.
Crave.
Rave.
Rave out.
Rave on, kids.
Maybelline.
Maybelline brand Rave on.
For this pitch, we're thinking a raving 2-year-old.
For this pitch, we're thinking maybe we're going to have a rave of 2-year-olds.
Okay, coming up to the pitch now, a 2-year-old.
And here to pitch is it's a what looks like a raven on a 2-year-old.
And we're going to be tarring this house with 2-year-old pitch.
And I'm going to sell this house, and it comes with a 2-year-old.
Well, yeah, as you can see, it's a lovely, clean kitchen, and here we have the nursery. Comes with baby.
Oh, and here we have a baby, and the baby comes with another baby, which has another baby attached.
Inside one baby, there's another baby, and inside that baby, there's another baby.
It's kind of like a Matryoshka doll of babies, but they're real.
Yeah, it's a Matryoshka doll of babies, but they don't feel.
A Matryoshka doll with rabies.
Dolls with rabies.
Dogs with rabies.
Dogs with rabid friends.
Dogs and Rabid Friends, a new TV show.
And now for our children's book, Dog and Rabbit Friends, I'm going to bring the author up.
I'm the author of Dogs with Rabid Friends.
Do you think he meant to write Dogs and Rabbit Friends?
I think it's God and Rabbit Friends.
My God is a rabid friend.
That rabid raccoon actually is as close as I will get to Jesus.
As close as I will get to Jesus is about 10 feet.
No, whoa, that's close enough. That's about as close as I want to get to Jesus.
Actually, if I step inside a church, I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, Jeebus.
Ah, holy bejeebus.
Ah, holy bejeebus.
Could you please hold my Jeebus?
Hi, my Jeep is parked in the parking lot.
I'm a little late. My Jeebus broke down.
Sorry, my Jeep is just it's broken inside.
My Jeep is like a person and its heart is broken.
My Jeep has so many different layers to it, and I just love peeling them back.
Actually, yeah, this mechanical issue is really just something going on deeper inside.
So can we just give counseling to the vehicle and it'll get better? It was a small crash.
So yeah, I was hoping you could do a little therapy with my car and kind of find out what's going on deep down underneath the mechanical issues.
I think I need some trauma care for my car.
Yeah, it's all drama all the time with my car.
All drama car.
A Dramamine car.
A bunch of Germanians in a car.
Well, we are Germanians. Can we have car?
Next.
Next.
I think, are we ready? Are we ready to do some scenes?
Yeah, when we start saying next.
Next.
I was wondering if you could help me fix my car. Got in a
Yeah.
little accident this week, and so
Yeah, that's
I'm
what we
told
do.
this is the place to bring it into.
Yeah. I've been in the business a long time. I know what I'm doing. What
Great.
seems to be the problem?
Well, it's just got a tiny scratch on it, which I actually already fixed. I had some of that paint that you buy at the store, so I just put some of that on there, and
Okay.
it's good. But ever since the accident, it's not beeping the same. It's the tone of its honk is just a little off.
You mean that when you turn the car like over a 90-degree radius, you hear like a squeaking noise on the axle?
No, it's turning fine. It's when I honk the horn in traffic or when I hit the fob to unlock the doors, it just sounds a little sad.
You're trying to tell me that your car beeping sounds sad.
Yeah, so I was wondering if you could do something about. See, it's doing it now. Did you hear that? That pensive tone.
Wait a second. It sounds really sad.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that you get it. The last place I went to told me I was incredibly crazy. They said crazy, incredibly crazy.
Normally, I would say that too, but I just heard that. And I know a Toyota Corolla's not supposed to sound like that.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, the car is totally depressed. I think it feels like the accident was its fault.
No, it's sighed.
It's sighed.
I can hear it. It's like a heavy sound that's coming from your automobile.
So have you ever seen anything like this before? Is this something you can... Do you have a coupon?
Edit.
Jeff, I need you to check on the house baby.
Yeah, I got him right here. Oh, he just ran into the...
No, just keep him in the room. Just keep him in the room that he came in, okay? It's kind of like a box. Like you don't want to open it up because when we sell it back, you don't want it to be too used.
He's just crying in there. I don't know what to do.
It's just a house baby. It's not like a real baby. Remember that. It's just a baby that came with this house.
It's just, it seems so real. It was crying in my arms. I feel like I should do something.
No, the realtor said, our new realtor said, it's best if we don't interfere because we want to sell it like new, right? And we can't sell the house baby. We can't sell the house baby as new if we've been tampering with it.
I wish that we had done a little more screening on our old realtor.
I wish so too, Jeff, but you suggested I look on Craigslist. You suggested that.
You're going to put this on me? A lot of realtors advertise on Craigslist.
Yep.
I got to do something. It's
don't touch the baby because the value is going to go down if we touch the baby. It's not a real baby. It's a house baby.
It looks like a baby. It is crying like a baby. I've got to do something.
Stop. It's like a baby. It's like a baby. It's just a very realistic house baby.
Cut to the realtor and the wife. So this is the place. I think it ticks all the boxes for you.
Mm-hmm. And what model is the house baby?
The house baby. This house doesn't come with a house baby. I'm sorry. I thought.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We were specifically looking for a house with the house baby. That was one of the features that we put marble countertops. We needed that, the pool outside. The moldings. I mean, you've done a great job with the rest of them, but no house baby in this one.
No, not in this one. We may have to go look at a different house. So your husband told me that he didn't want a house baby. And so I took it off the list. As a matter of fact, I had to do a lot of research to find out even what that was. It's a Geberbian thing.
Yes. It's true that me and my husband are of two minds on this, but I think, it's like once he has it, he'll see that he wanted it. And it's kind of just one of those added features. It's kind of like just to have it.
Well, let me just get on the MLS here for a second.
Can you turn the sound? Could you actually just make that silent? It's just
Okay, just a second. Let me turn it down. Wow, there are not many places with house babies in this area. As a matter of fact, I had to go to the MLS dark web for it. But there is one just down the street. It doesn't have a lot of the other amenities.
Cut back. I'm so sorry that I found that guy on Craigslist. I don't even know how this happened. I mean, this house doesn't even have any of the amenities we originally wanted.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
I feel
No.
like
No. As a matter of fact, we have someone coming today to look at our house baby. And if it's touched in any way, they're not going to want it. What good use is a house baby once it's been touched?
what good is a dead baby? I mean, it's a baby. It needs care. It needs love. It needs
a real baby. This is not a real baby. Stop saying it like it's a real thing.
This is the thing I can't get my
It's
mind
like a
around.
Furby baby.
It's made of, I mean, what is it? It doesn't have a battery in it. It's got blood and things like that. Like, it's got to eat. It's got to.
Cut to the jail 6 months later.
I knew this was going to happen.
Edit. So I'm willing to go to church with you, but I don't want to get too close to God.
The whole point of going into this place is to get close to God.
Yeah, but I've got a fear of attachment. My last few relationships haven't worked out very well, and I've just been burned in the past.
Oh, Max, I love you, man, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is how come you need what I've got. I've got this thing in my life that's a relationship that you don't got to worry about getting burned. This is a relationship that's just going to always be there for you.
Well, I mean, like I said, Carl, I'm willing to try it. I'm willing to go inside the church. Can I stand in the back? Can I just stand in the back?
I guess so. The whole thing about going into a church and not getting close to God is sort of the reverse of what it's about. But we'll go in. There's the pastor there. She's really, really good, really loving and understanding.
They do milk and cookies and like a little reception at the end type thing. I heard they do that at churches sometimes.
It's not that kind of church. It's what's called a shock church. I mean, you'll see when we go inside. But anyways, the pastor is so amazing and really strong, really controlling, and sometimes scary. But believe me, the relationship you're going to create to God is going to be so close.
Okay, I must admit, I'm a little. Oh,
she's here.
I'm just gonna.
Are you new?
Yeah, you're.
Come here.
You're standing a little close.
Trust Max. Just trust me. Go and talk to her right now.
Okay, I'm gonna get close to her, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna get close to God. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Hello.
Hi. Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
You love Jesus now. You're part of this.
Boom! It worked. She did it.
Are saved. Come here.
What?
Come closer.
I feel like
Max, don't back away like that. Don't
Carl,
back away.
Carl,
Like it.
I think you should back away. You don't just show up a place and suddenly like you're totally changed by a moment's experience of meeting. I haven't even met Jesus yet. I thought there was going to be a reception with cookies and stuff, and that maybe then I could approach
shock church
and say
it's
hello.
A shock church. They don't do that.
Max, come here.
She knows your name, bro. Go up there.
Yes. I'm here.
I'm tickling you.
Stop it. What kind of church is this?
Dude, I told you she's totally different. She gets people to love Jesus in a totally new way.
Hey, Max, pull a card.
Pull
a fucking card.
Okay. Pull a card.
Is it the Queen of Hearts?
It is the Queen of Hearts.
Bam!
Whoa, how did she know that, Max? You explain that with atheism. What?
I can't explain that, but like, so.
Max, listen to me. Jesus is magic. And now that you're here, you get to experience part of that.
Okay, well, I'm a little more excited. I have to tell you, like I was about here, now I'm about here. And what if you as a pastor have this much magic in you, then when I meet Jesus, like, who must be around the church somewhere, right? I mean, Jesus is around here.
Max. Jesus lived over 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, idiot. Edit.
Hey, thank you so much for your latest pages. This is we loved it.
Great.
So
good to hear.
I just want to talk to you about I'm just going to take a step back. Okay. We're just going to take a step back. So your concept, you write really well. You write very accessibly. The kids are going to love this.
Thank you.
Thank you. The thing is the title and more than the title, really, again, the concept of the piece, Cats with Herpes. I'm just not sure what kid is going to gain from this. And I was wondering if we could just change herpes to anything else. I mean, cats with
they told me
turkeys.
They told me in school to kind of expect this thing that the suits were going to try to like clamp down on your artistry. They're going to try to like think that they knew what good creativity is all about. Like they know what's going to sell. It's all about what's going to sell. It's not about the art. And I thought, you were different.
I mean, part of it is what's going to sell. It's HarperCollins. We do care about the bottom line here. We pride ourselves in being a successful publishing house, but part of it is it's just what's appropriate, for kids aged 5 to 7.
Yeah, so I see. So it's about what's appropriate for the kids. It's not about what's appropriate for the artist and what's good for what the artist is trying to say and what his development is. I get that.
I mean,
if only I had known this before I signed anything.
Well,
I can't believe I signed $100,000 book deal and then only to find out this is what it's going to add up to. I'm just going to have my creativity questioned by a suit.
I'm not even in a suit.
Well, it's just a figurative phrase. A suit wouldn't understand it.
All right. Well, let's just, take it down a notch. If it's important to you to write about felines with sexual transmitted diseases, maybe you could do so in your free time and not for HarperCollins.
Or maybe HarperCollins could grow a little bit of a backbone.
So we are just going to change all the herpes to turkeys. I just really wanted to let you know.
What? Edit.
Hey, everybody get in here. We got a big problem today, and I need all your help here.
Yeah, boss.
Yeah, all right. What's up?
Okay. Well, so a gentleman brought in a Toyota Corolla today.
Uh-huh.
And it's a problem unlike one that we normally have. This Toyota Corolla is very depressed, and I'm not sure what type of solutions that we have in the shop. So I thought we'd all get together here and brainstorm it a little bit and just see what we come up with.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Any thoughts on?
Has the person, have they tried asking you what's wrong?
Have they tried just a simple direct approach, just talking to it?
I think so. I think they tried that beforehand. They seem to have some working knowledge of the state of mind of the vehicle.
Okay.
I've just never seen anything like this before.
We could just crush up some Xanax and just put that in the gas tank.
Yep. Just go with the medical approach, a little pharmaceutical.
Medical approach could be a really good approach. The Xanax in the gas tank. That could be. That can be good. I mean, for the emotional development of the vehicle, that might be good. But for the mechanical workings of the car, I think that might be bad.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that the pharmaceuticals in the short term have an effect on the card's mood and emotions, but in the long term, they may be detrimental to the anatomy of the thing.
Yeah, it could be that the anatomy of the car will be messed up by the introduction of the drugs into its system.
Well,
Yes.
personally, I am on Xanax, and I feel like the way we're talking about the Xanax is like not cool, you guys.
That's true. It's not cool to talk about somebody's medicinal treatments in a negative way. I'm sorry if you feel that way at all.
That's okay. I'm just gonna take some Xanax.
Oh, she's taking Xanax to feel better about taking Xanax. When will this loop ever end?
It's a positive loop I'm in.
Okay, positive loop. Well, if we can get this car into a positive loop, then maybe we can help it. Do we have any other suggestions today? Anything? Any other treatment methods?
Have you thought about carburetor behavioral therapy? Carburetor, CBT?
CBT.
Mm.
CBT. That's good.
Yeah.
If the problem's in the carburetor, that could help. But I didn't fully elucidate on the situation with you, which is that part of the problem has to do with it's just expressing itself in a funny tone of a honk and sighs. Not sighs, but
maybe just need some attention.
Yeah.
Have you tried just lavishing it with attention? Maybe giving it a car wash, taking it out for dinner?
Yeah.
I think a car wash is probably a good thing. A car wash and then a picnic. I think that's a really, really great idea. Cool. Car wash and picnic?
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Edit. So you're all washed up now. And I don't mean that in the way that like your time is up, like not washed up, but all cleaned up and just calm down there. We're going for a little picnic now. So let's head out there and here we go. Just pull into this parking lot here. Oh, look at that. A spot opened right up.
Oh, sorry. My car has rage issues.
Your car has. This car just. I'm just.
It's not me. It's just it just all of a sudden lurched like that. It's taking all of my strength to keep my foot on the brake right now.
It's not just the car. Sometimes it's the driver. Maybe you provided a bad environment for your vehicle.
In this case, it's not the driver. I think it just came this way from the factory. It's just, I've done everything I can. I've tried everything. I've tried every kind of counseling, and it just, whatever I do, it's just, it's going.
No, you just wait. You just wait.
No, I gotta go.
Wait, right. God dang it. Let me check and see if there's any damage to the vehicle here. So you're all right? You okay? Aw, just give you a little rub here on the hood. There you are. Good car. All right, so I've got a selection of exotic oils and cheeses for you.
Edit. I told you.
I've never been so happy to be wrong.
And the jail time, you probably won't even remember it in a little while.
Yeah. Parts of it were pretty scarring.
Yeah, but let's not focus on that. I mean,
yeah.
It's your fault for going on Craigslist.
Yeah. Wow. No, you're really right about that. It was really my fault for going on Craigslist, and you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
And the baby might have, died, but it was house baby.
Yeah.
And really what's important now is we have all the features in the home that we wanted.
Yeah. And I'm looking at it in a new perspective.
Yeah.
Because, been 10 years and
Yeah.
a lot has
And
changed.
it took us
but
a while to, get this home, and it's like we finally made it to the place where we should be happy.
yeah. Never been so happy to be wrong.
Yeah.
Um,
And those articles coming out, about how house babies were just babies left in homes. I mean, those are kind of like fake.
Yeah.
Those are fake articles.
Yeah. I'm sure you're right about that, honey, since you were right about everything all along.
Yeah. And I keep telling myself that every day, just to kind of just remember that I'm doing the right thing and that I always have been.
You've been doing the right thing the whole time.
That's what I wrote on your mirror. Thank you for reading it.
Yeah. It just helps me to have that little kind of affirmation when I go in the bathroom every time.
Mm-hmm. And, it helps that the bathroom is like a cave.
Yeah. I love it in there.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the past 10 years and how I survived in solitary confinement for a lot of that time.
Yeah, and I just
kind
thought,
of starts to get comfortable in there after a while, and it feels good to be in there. If you don't mind, I'm going to go back in there right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey. So if anything comes out at school in the school newsletter saying that I beat up any kids on the parking lot or in recess or anything like that, that's not real. So you don't have to worry about it.
People are making things up about you again.
Yeah, people are making things up about me, and any time I spent in detention was because I chose to be with my friends. So I just want you to know. And also, you're always right, like always.
Thank you. Thanks for reading your bathroom mirror.
Yeah.
I'm glad that, that's a good affirmation for you to have daily.
Yeah, you're always right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always right unless you're more right. I like that part on the mirror too.
No, the I'm always right was referring to me.
Okay. You're right.
Anyway, you want to go back to your room? Because you're just
going to go back to my cave.
Yeah, just straying outside your area.
Okay. I'm back.
Edit. And that's our show. Thank you so much, Highwire.
Oh, thank you so much. I was having flashbacks of doing a pattern game under hot lights, sweating. Cave, brave, cave. Fuck. Well, I'm just rhyming now. Thank you so much for that. Was amazing. Thank you. That was awesome. Oh, that really hit me. Thank you. All right. I have more plugs coming up. So on the 19th, which is Saturday, and that is at noon, Saturday the 19th, we're having a workshop by Create Access called Performing Alongside Neurodivergent, Chronically Ill, or Disabled Performers. It's a great workshop. I took it last time that they offered it, and it was very illuminating, very educational, and actually very fun to play with people and talk about accessibility and I'm sorry, I got caught up in the chat. All right, enough of that. So we have one more team, and I just come out. We're whatever this is.
I mean, if we're just going to come out, I won't play.
Are we just coming out now? We're coming here?
We're out. We're here.
I mean, what are
I
we
think that's
doing
appropriate.
here?
That's appropriate.
Yeah. Did you want?
I think we should. I I have an extra camera. I have an extra camera here. Do you want me to hook it up and have it focused on a picture of Kristen's wound?
Oh, God.
No.
No.
I mean,
Like
great
the fourth
idea
person
in
in
theory.
the,
idea
and
in
every once in
theory.
a while, I'll just have it enter a scene.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Kristen can't be with us tonight because she has, what is it, cat lady disease? What's the official?
Cat lady disease,
Yes,
yes.
that's
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
That's the technical term is cat lady disease.
Yeah.
We love
It was
you,
almost,
Kristen.
almost cat
We love
lady
you,
syndrome,
Kristen.
but thankfully we
Yeah.
caught it in time.
Yeah. So it's just the boys, and we're gonna try to keep it above the board, but I can already tell by Brian's face it's not gonna happen. And it's probably gonna be my fault. But okay. So is the code of silence on the fritz?
I haven't checked it. I'm happy to give it a shot, but if that's a thinly veiled way of saying the code of the silence is on the fritz, Barry, then yeah, it's on the fritz. Let's just talk as if there was.
Well, we talked about maybe doing a pattern game. You want to do a pattern game?
I'm fine with that. What are we pattern gaming into?
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Let me go. I specifically
we can do whatever we want.
look. I specifically didn't check this earlier. So these are.
I didn't either.
What we normally do is we get a suggestion of an improv format, real or imagined, and then we either make it up or try to do whatever real format that is. So lately we've been getting only made up ones, which is great.
Did we get any real ones this time? It's been a while.
No. Unless Hell's Kitchen?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, that was our. So these are what we got. We got Hell's
That's
Kitchen.
really compelling, though.
Divorce Court. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grade? These are just names of TV shows.
Okay.
All right. Stenopad. Courting.
Okay.
Yeah. A podcast filled with well, that's my friend John. We're not doing that one. An unsanitary cooking show, which probably goes along with Hell's Kitchen.
Here. Okay. Yeah.
I took I'm in the middle of a 2-session class with Michelle Gilliam where we're doing, it's called The Experiment. And she's basically testing a kind of a new format where we're guinea pigs. So we were doing a monoscene Herald with no opening, and it had to take place at a bar.
Oh my God. Okay. How about we do that and we start with a pattern game inspired by all of those suggestions.
Okay. And it's a monoscene Herald as close as it can be but it has to be at a bar.
Yep. All right.
All right.
That works.
Wait.
Michelle, when I send you this link, I'm workshopping this for you, so I'm not expecting a discount on my registration fee, but
Okay. What are the rules again?
It's okay. So it's a Herald that is also a monoscene.
Yeah. At a bar.
So whenever anybody enters, that starts a new beat.
Okay, but we're doing a pattern game first.
Or a group, or when after the 3 first beats, then you do a group game.
Yeah, that works.
All
right. So again, we got Hell's Kitchen, Divorce Court, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, Stenopad, Courting, unsanitary cooking show.
Food poisoning.
Danger Zone.
Electric Six.
Take the points.
John Stockton.
Disappointed Dads.
he's a Hall of Fame.
Hey, he's
basketball player.
Still not good enough.
Son, I know you're the best at what you do, but look at your shorts, for God's sake.
John Stockton III, you're taking on that name?
You never even won a championship.
Never.
Always a bridesmaid.
Chartreuse dresses.
Confusing colors everywhere. It's just
the paint aisle at Lowe's.
Divorce court.
Valentine's dinner.
Chopping broccoli.
Add responses to "I love you."
Euphemisms.
Chopping broccoli.
What's it called? The caveman diet.
Oh yeah. Podcasts with disinformation in them.
Yeah.
Caveman didn't eat sweet potatoes.
Yeah, that was a quick clover leaf.
Come on.
Sure, I shit some rocks out, but you know what? I'm closer to the land than I was yesterday.
That's right.
Yeah, the trick is that if you eat uncooked meat, you just throw it up, and then your body doesn't get a chance to take the fat in.
The best diet I ever had was eating 3-day-old chicken.
Making weight.
Making
160? 160?
Well, the key is put your right foot at the front of the scale, lean a little bit, and turn your shoulder, and see. Look, it goes down. It goes down.
Actually, that David Blaine trick where he levitates was actually him just trying to learn that making weight trick.
David Blaine was the best 103 pounder even as a senior.
Yeah,
he was like 6'4".
Yeah.
He was already like I don't know, but he always made weight. It's crazy.
Yeah.
State 4-time state champ, and then he just gave it up to I don't know, be a magician or do
peaking in high school.
Now at 6:00, the Jeff Taylor story.
Do you think we got enough? I think we got enough. That's good.
I think we got more than enough. Just a sec.
Okay. I didn't say anything. I'm waiting. I know. I mean, I'm here all the time. I've worked behind a bar before. I know you can't just sorry, my collar was up. You can't just I can't expect you to jump when I walk.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make you a drink. No.
Okay.
What do you scotch and soda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two cubes. Only 2 cubes.
Okay.
Oh, don't. Why? I can't have a listen. All right, I'm gonna level with you. I don't care how many cubes you put in there. I need something that makes me interesting. So I'll go with 2 cubes.
All right. Scotch and soda, 2 cubes, or the most interesting man in Baldwin, Idaho.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't say most interesting. All right, you're putting words in my mouth. I just feel like, there's so many choices out there for, when you're trying to meet somebody, and maybe this could be a conversation starter. That's all I'm saying. That's good. What do you like? Don't you have something? And you've got to have something interesting about you.
Yeah, I went to high school right here in Baldwin, Idaho. Didn't you?
Good.
You went to high school. Yeah. Graduated in 86.
Yeah, I graduated 86. Yeah.
Baldwin High. Miss Dotson's homeroom.
Yep. I'm gonna make another confession. I'm all about confessions tonight. It was the 80s, fashion was a little weird. I used to walk around the bandana on my leg, just hoping somebody asked me why. That was like fashion in other places. In Idaho, people thought I was crazy.
Oh, I know. I'm from the same town as you. In fact, I graduated high school the same year as you. I had the same.
I know. Just.
I guess I wasn't interesting enough for you.
No, I'm. Yeah. Again, you're twisting. I'm just telling you, I need something special to make people notice me. It used to be the bandana on the leg. Then it was being the biggest cocaine dealer in Eastern Idaho. Now it's 2 Q.
Excuse me?
Okay. So
you finally wait. You finally said something interesting. Go back 2 seconds.
Hold on. I gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, you said.
Okay.
I'm gonna
run to the ATM. I gotta run to the ATM real quick. I gotta run to the ATM real quick.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Whatever. He didn't wait on me very quickly when I got there. When I came in either.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm really in no rush. I'm planning to stick around all day.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you visiting?
I am. Yeah. Came in from Duluth, but meeting some friends here. Just want to get a sense of the place. I'd like to really assimilate. Culturally when I'm in a new town. I don't know. It's just something where I like to match people's energy. It makes me feel more comfortable, makes them feel more comfortable. So.
Cool. Good.
Yeah.
My name is Javelin, like the throwing thing.
That's wild. I went by Hammer in high school. From the track and field event. Yeah.
What are the odds?
Not good. Did you throw?
No, I just.
Me neither.
What happens is, so I was in college once. Yeah. Well, not once. I was drunk once in college. Drunk a lot in college. I was drunk in college, and I was running across campus to catch up with my friends, and I did not see a curb in front of me, and I hit it, and they said I flew forward like a javelin. And I'm just leaning into it. They kept calling me it, and I just said, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them.
Hell yeah. I like that. I like that approach. Yeah.
Let's talk about you though. You like to assimilate. How do you do that?
I'm observant. I really have kind of ever since middle school. I've really just trained my eye on everything. Hyper vigilant. I don't like surprises. So I can already tell you drive a Datsun, and you've got some cargo in the trunk, and just by that reaction, I can tell you that you don't want people knowing what's in that trunk. And see that information. Normally, I wouldn't share that with somebody, but you're already on the defensive. I'm going to step back a little bit. I just want to let you know it's okay. It's just it's been a protective measure to get me through life. I read people and I react to them so they're comfortable. Now there's no reason for you to use that shotgun later.
I'm not even wearing my Datsun Letterman's jacket. It's like an old style Letterman's jacket. This is Datsun on the back.
They only had those for 4 years at the dealership.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I used to be the cocaine pipeline to every car salesman in Eastern Idaho, and sometimes they paid me in merch.
You work with a guy named Chet.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me your business, but Chet's a good guy.
See, I don't mind telling you because I'm not a cocaine dealer anymore. Got out of that. Mostly into crypto.
Today's cocaine. That makes a lot of sense.
I feel like I know you. I feel like I
have that effect on people. I have that effect on people. No, you don't. I trust me. You don't know me. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe there's some third degree LinkedIn connection out there, but it's just kind of how I make people feel.
I only have third degree LinkedIn connections. I have one direct connection. It's all just after that.
I have a lot of respect for that.
I'm
If I could get away with that, I would. If I sell, I sell products for a living, so I got to make a network. But you keep the mystique with crypto. You can just have that one connection and just like, who is this mysterious man?
Yeah, I got into crypto thinking it would be like an interesting thing about me, but then everybody started doing it, and
yeah, I bet it was great in 2013 for you.
Except I sold it all. I really didn't make much. If I'd sat on it, I'd be good. But
yeah, that'd be really interesting.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the jukebox. I'll come back and we'll talk.
Yeah, I'm getting thirsty anyway.
Hey.
Oh.
Did you see a?
Yeah, I think I just went to the jukebox.
Okay.
Yeah. But I could use a drink actually. I hope you don't mind. I brought my own glass. Can I just get a double vodka neat?
Sure.
Thanks.
I
know that's weird, but like, this thing it happened a long time ago. It was a sit and reach competition, the presidential fitness test, and they gave me a bunk, meter. There was like, it was an errant, thing. Thank you.
It doesn't take long to.
That's good. Thank you. But like there was a messed up meter, and I didn't get into junior ROTC, and from then on I didn't trust a single piece of equipment that crossed my eye line. It really formed me as a person. And so, no offense, I'm sure you're a reputable bar owner, but I bring my own stuff.
Well, first of all, thank you for calling me the bar owner. I tell that same. I mean, that's what's going on right now. This is my bar. And you know what? I've lived a very similar experience. Of course, mine was in college.
Okay.
But so not saying that it makes it more important than yours when you were in junior,
middle school. Yeah.
The sit and reach, the thing you do, like
sit and reach. Yeah. Like I did the pull-ups, I did the push-ups, I did this sit-up. You sit down, you put your feet out, and you have to reach.
Yeah.
And I 24 centimeters, and needed 25 centimeters, and I did it at home with my own string, tape, and a marker, and I reached at least 25 and a half centimeters. So
okay.
You get it.
Yeah,
you get it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit.
I feel your nervous energy.
Different.
I feel you're trying to relate with me right now.
I lost. I got pinned in my first ever match, and I'd never been pinned before. I got pinned my first match in college, and it was like at the 5:59 minute, like 6 minutes total, and I was ahead of points.
That clock,
and then I was like I peaked.
Clock's the worst. Clock's the worst.
I just quit because in my head I was counting down. I was like, I got 10 seconds. Okay, that's fine. I can just get a little, right. I got 10 seconds, and then I was like, okay, and then I put my second shoulder down, and then that's
point. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So I quit. I quit college. I quit wrestling. I quit, taking care of myself. I quit my Rogaine. I quit my blue pills. I just quit everything. And
I quit Rogaine too.
I miss it.
It's okay.
I miss it though.
Me too.
Hey. Oh, good. Hey, you guys are both here.
I got
good tune choice. Good tune.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's all just hang out. I feel like this is a good group.
I mean, this guy drinks vodka straight. He parties, so.
Oh, good. I didn't know you drink. It's good to know now. Guys, I was just thinking, I really want to be on a TV show. What TV show should I be on?
The news.
I think that's like the phase of life I'm in now.
You ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready for that. And you know what? I'm probably not going to get in something scripted. I'm not an actor or anything. So it's got to be like a reality or competition type show. I just don't know what's best for me.
Well, I got nothing.
Yeah, you know why? I also have nothing because there's no good reality TV shows anymore. I think.
Yeah.
I think honestly, there's enough channels and there's enough like distribution. You produce your own show.
Oh, whoa, no. I don't know if I could. I don't think I'm interesting enough to produce my own show. I don't think I was telling Greg earlier, I've got in high school I put the bandana around my leg. Now I get 2 cubes in my glass. I sold massive amounts of cocaine for years. I'm not a very interesting person.
That's what I want to talk to you later. But I personally think that TV has peaked in the 70s anyways. Like, what's better than the Jeffersons followed by All in the Family?
Classic TV.
There's no point in having television after that.
I agree, but you just they're bringing some of those shows back. They're bringing the Match Game back. I could be a contestant on the Match Game or on is Pyramid back. Pyramid's got to be back. Everybody loves the Pyramid.
Pyramid's great.
Like
Pyramid's great. Pyramid's fair. It's fair.
The Andes, the Alps, mountain ranges. See, yeah. I could do both sides.
Oh,
wait. Can you do like reboots on your life?
I'm gonna go feed the meter.
Okay.
So you're talking like a chance to right your wrongs? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, that's a good idea. I was just thinking that I still have college eligibility and I could probably beat the shit out of an 18-year-old.
Probably could.
Maybe not wrestling, because I have let go of myself, but do they have like scholarships for MMA or some dumb shit like that?
There's got to be something. I mean, or rugby.
I have the build for rugby. I'm short and squat.
And I know you usually are working, but I've watched you drink. And really the reason I started coming here drinking was because I saw how much you drank and I was like, maybe that's the thing that'll make me interesting, because you talk about how these things like you failed, but you've accomplished so much.
That's true. That's throughout this whole time, the one thing that I have not peaked at is my ability to drink.
Yeah. And
well, just to party. Let's just say party.
Yes.
I can party. I didn't stop partying when I got kicked out of college. I didn't stop partying when I got divorced. I didn't stop partying when you were going to say something. I was going to say, I was about to admit to a crime and I didn't want to do
okay,
that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, you say I partied and I did. I've watched you at 1:30 in the morning sing Inagata Davida perfectly. Every lyric, mimicking the guitar playing perfectly. Like if they put a guitar in there, you would have played the notes perfectly. And you were also balancing a pitcher of beer on your head. You, sir, you don't just party. You take it to another level.
Can I let you in a secret?
Yeah, what's up?
You want to get in here?
Get in here. What's up?
Yeah. I actually don't drink that much.
What?
Nah, I'm like introverted, and like I just want to it's like an excuse to let myself go and like, yeah, lampshade on the head, kind of. I take, it tastes terrible. It really, it's just, it like the liquor especially is very pungent, and the beer tastes like it, like everything's sour. It's so sour. Why would they do that? I don't.
So are you telling me? Are you telling me you did all that stuff with Inagata Davida and the pitcher bounced on your head sober? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yes.
Because I could see you getting to another level of consciousness drunk. But you did it down here. Greg, you've got to go on America's Got Talent.
No, that's a good one. I feel like this is the type of locale that would source people for AGT. It's like Middle America. It's like, everyone's got a great story. Greg, I bet you got a great story. I do. It would cut to you.
I just want to pin down the details. So I'm just gonna run out to the car real quick. I just want to have like, bullet points of my story.
Yeah. So it's a real, like, everyone kind of like dips in and out in this town. Like everyone just kind of goes places.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps like an iPad in their car here.
Oh yeah, they were given out by the town. They're given out by the town.
No fucking way.
Yes. Yeah. Like sometimes Apple or Google will give devices to schools, give to the kids. With just a small town, they just gave them to all of us.
I gotta go get one. I'm not gonna. I won't right now.
It's you have to establish residency, and that's a very complicated procedure. But the thing is, I mean, your intuition, your understanding of things, the way you pegged me, I think you could nail it. Because the quiz of the town's history is only 82% of the test.
What's the other 18?
It's reaching for things.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's reaching for things. What direction?
Yeah.
All?
All directions.
Forward? Okay, good.
Imagine.
My wingspan has been trained. I hung from the pull-up bar every day.
Really?
In high school. Yeah. It adds 2 inches at least.
It's kind of it's a modified version of supermarket sweep, but like everything is in like on the back of the top shelf, on the bottom, behind something like wait, the Mama Rinaldi's spaghetti sauce is behind the ragu. You have to get the one jar that's
all the way back there. Yep. Okay.
That's actually how my cocaine business started.
On that show?
No, to fuel the contestants on that show so they could practice. The people we had a building boom back in the mid-90s.
Woo! I have been partying.
I'm gonna run to City Hall. This is good.
Park. Okay.
No.
Woo!
No. I'm gonna stay here with you.
You gonna stay? Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I finished my drink. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. I got it. It's fine. I have been while I was out in the parking lot, it was only like 90 seconds, right?
Yeah.
But
I saw you through the window.
I'm on a different level. I already signed up for community college, computer classes, 9 credits. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
I brought my own currency. I brought my own currency because I don't trust your coins here. So I'm gonna pay.
Yeah, entrepreneur over there. That's my main man, Hammer LTD.
Did you dip into the?
No, it's watered down White Claw. It's just,
watered down the White Claw here.
No, just me. I just like.
Hey, you're part of this town. You're part of this town, Greg. You're part of the energy here. I want to know all about it.
Well, listen. Apparently, this was the secret going around, but I party on life, man. Like,
I'm back to nothing.
Woo! Whoa! Let's go! Let's go! Right?
Let's go. Let's put the same song in the jukebox 20 times in a row and get better at singing it every time.
it better be the breakup song by K. They don't ride like that anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Right after that, you know what's coming up.
I know what's coming up.
In the garden of Eden, baby.
Guys,
don't you know that?
Come here.
Okay, what? Yeah. You got the camera crew?
I think we're on a TV show right now. I think we're being Truman showed.
What? That's ridiculous.
I was in the bathroom taking a leak, and the guy came up at the urinal next to me.
Yeah.
And he looks at me and he goes, are you new? And I said, what? And he goes, craft services is really good today. That's a filmmaking term. That's
no. Yeah. That's just.
And he had makeup. He had makeup on.
That's not just something people say here.
I've lived here all my life.
I said that to like 3 people walking down the street. Nobody said anything.
Wait, are you part of the show?
What? No, like I said, I just like to read people. I kind of get their energy.
I'm confused.
It got into Vita.
No, wait.
Greg.
Am I like the weird character? Am I the Snooki?
What?
I don't want to be
about?
the Snooki. I don't want to be.
No.
I don't want to be.
First of all, Snooki is in the top half of the Jersey Shore characters in terms of weirdness. There are at least 4 original Jersey Shore cast members who are weirder than Snooki. Snooki is a relatable person who has had too much to drink and gets angry. That is your typical Jersey Shore stock character. There's a lot of weirdos on there. Cab,
so many things.
Guy.
So many things to my entire life are starting to make sense. I was in high school and I was hooking up with Karen Gregory, and she said, we can't go all the way tonight because I just found out we got picked up and it would be awkward if we saw each other after this.
Goodness. And then
So
you went home that night.
Wait.
And then I saw her on a TV show years later. I thought, wow, Karen Gregory made it big. But she was an actress all along. She moved into town in the 5th grade.
Wait, am I a supporting character? Oh, you just gave me the supporting character look.
You don't remember that college class you signed up for 8 years ago? You thought you quit, but you've been.
Hammer, please tell me something.
That's not my name.
Is the video of me? Is the video of the moment that I became Javelin? Is that like a meme around the whole world now?
Yeah. Yeah, but mostly just a sound. It's like a sound on TikTok that people play over other videos of people going through embarrassing moments.
Well, I made it on TV, Greg.
Yeah. Answer me this though.
Yeah. Got like a tight 30 here.
Does everyone know that I only drink watered down White Claws? Like everyone?
Well, I mean, by the time this airs on syndication, yes.
Just tell us one thing.
Of course.
What's your real name?
That's good vodka, Greg.
I didn't even pour him another drink. And just like that, he was gone. That was Kaiser Soze.
I still got some cocaine in the car if you want some.
Of course. That's our show.
That's our show. Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
That was fun. I like that. A perfect experiment.
Oh God! I hope this Greg Booth is a real person. I really hope. I really hope he doesn't see this.
We'll make sure to send it to him.
We'll make sure he does.
We'll make worldwide distribution.
I mean, what? There's 1,300 people watching us on YouTube right now?
At least.
Yeah, I mean 1302 right now.
Yeah.
It's coming up and down.
Cool.
But all right, I forgot I'm hosting. I was waiting for the host to take over. All right, thank you so much, everyone there out in Highwire Land. Thank you to Soda Voce, Mal Stuff, Monday Night Mal Stuff, Squirrely Bird, and we've been whatever this is.
And who do we have tomorrow? I know who's first. I keep forgetting who's first.
David Bowie.
Shadow Band.
Scrapple. David Bowie, Scrapple. Scrapple and Top. Oh, sorry, not sorry. And is it Topiary? NAFTA. Oh, Scrapple and Topes are Thursday, not Tuesday. That's right. There's Scrapple and Hostel.
Nowhere in the world are people having this conversation.
No.
That's true. That's why we have a Google Doc.
Scrapple's Thursday.
Well, I was looking at them, but as Andy McIntyre once said, they're just words.
That's right.
Just words.
They're just words.
Team names are just words.
All right. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.